Hey YouTube, Trade 2701 here again. While we were going, I had picked up a couple more coins. They were through eBay. So we'll just get into it. Everybody knows I'm kind of trying to do a complete series of all the koalas in an MS70 or whatever the highest grade is that they have available. So I picked up the 2014 colorized MS70. I was here when we got back from vacation. Very nice, glad to add that. And then there's another coin that I was researching. I couldn't find anything on it, and I actually thought that I would probably never get one. There's a couple that I may never get, but one of them was a 2008, what they call a F12 privy. And everywhere I've looked, I couldn't find anything about mintage numbers. There was just no information about it at all. So started going to different forums, gathering little bits and information that people would put out there, and it seemed to me that these weren't actually done by the Perth Mint. The coin was made by the Perth Mint, but the Privy, a company over in Germany that was doing this F12, which stands for the Fabulous 12 of 2008, they picked 12 different coins. They had purchased 5,000 of the raw coins and sent it to a mint to have the privy mark put onto it. Essentially, I mean, all practical sense, they turned it into an illegal coin. The more I dug into it, it seemed like that story was right. But there was only one way I could know to try to confirm it, and that's, I mean, talk to somebody at the Perth Mint themselves. Well, I don't have access to that, so I reached out to the Coin Couch. And she was very happy to, she thought it was a very intriguing topic, and she did some research because she used to work at the Australian Mint, so she talked to some people there that she's friends with, individuals at her current job in Germany, and there were some mixed things between what she was getting back and what I was thinking was going on. So I asked her if there was any way she could get in contact with somebody at the Perth Mint. And she said, yeah, she knew somebody. It would probably be the next day. So I waited, and sure enough, next morning she sent me another message saying that what I thought was going on was actually the truth, that the Perth Mint, the reason it's not included in there is because they didn't actually make it. The mintage numbers is just included with the 2008 koala, just the BU coin, because they never made a privy, and that they were actually done in Germany, and it is what they would consider an illegal coin. So I kept looking, and I finally did find one from a German seller in raw form. And they came in these little square capsules, and you can see down there in the corner, try to get this, well, try to get my hand steady. Right there, just says F12 in there. Might be hard to make it out, but you can definitely see the privy itself. So I was real happy to get that, and was planning on including it with a future submission and see how they came back. And just so you know, very rare to find these graded, because at the time there was only 4 of them, and they were only graded. All of them were graded as a 69. There are no 70s, and there's nothing below that. There's only 4 of them that have been graded, and all of them are 69s. Now, I started thinking, I was wondering, well, is there only a 69? Is it really a perfect coin if it's a 69? Can they not give it a 70 because it has that privy mark on there, and it didn't come from the mint that way? Not sure on that one. Haven't gotten any information on that, but that's kind of my logic on it. So I'm hoping to get that graded. And while I've been waiting, last week, all of a sudden I get an alert, and lo and behold, there was one for sale. Now, this isn't the one that was for sale at first. When I first saw it, they put it up as a buy now or best offer. All of us trying to get a good deal. I immediately put in an offer, and as soon as I sent it in, I started questioning myself. I'm like, why are you doing this? It's already a good deal. You should just buy it. Well, it was too late. I already got an email saying that, I'd missed out, that it's been sold. So I was kind of kicking myself in the butt, thinking, okay, well, there went my one opportunity. There was one of the four. Well, I looked back on there, and sure enough, it was up again. Same exact seller, same exact price, buy now or make offer. So I didn't hesitate. I just went ahead and bought it real quick, thinking that maybe the person who first purchased it quickly emailed them and let them know that it was a mistake. So after I purchased it, I got looking. I saw no, there was another one that was sold, and I got looking at the certification number, and they were different. The first one ended in 001. This one's ending in 002. So went back to NGC's website to look at the population, and it had risen by 2. So there are now 6 of these. So apparently, I know that the guy that sold it, he has one. He has a complete collection like I'm trying to do. And he must have gotten these 2 raw and sent them in, got them graded, and just decided to sell them. So I'm thankful he did. I'm thankful he had 2 of them, because I really would have been kicking myself in the butt, man, had I missed out on that. Well, I did miss out on the first one. It would have been nice to purchase both of them, but if he had put both of them up at the same time, but he waited. So I finally got that. Very glad and pleased to add that to the collection. That's one of the ones that I really thought that I may never get. But interesting story behind it. I hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a comment down below and have a good day. Thank you.